We're good on
Rocket
artillery.
conditions will be over in a second. That's great. That gives us back 10% factory output. Yeah, we should really... what are we doing? What are we excavating, actually? Let's see. We don't have that many resources. We only really have steel. And steel is one of the things we need the most of. I mean, we're importing as much as getting... We're exporting a lot. Look at that. Who's getting all that? Nepal, Finland... Iraq, Afghanistan, Turkey, Korea, and the US. Well, that gives us factories. And I'd like to help the US right now.
So we import steel from the US and they import from us?
No, we import from Germany.
We import from Germany?
So we're giving Germany... Well, I think so, right?
I thought you changed that. We import from the US.
Oh yeah, we're importing from the US. Nah, well... But we're exporting as well. That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I was going at. Very weird. Because you wanted to help the US. You gave all the factories to the US.
Still weird.
I still like it that the two divisions still holding on there. One is Free France and the other one is the United States. Infantry Template 3, United States. Division de Infanterie, Free France.
Division d'Infanterie.
De Infanterie. De Fusiliers. Okay, let's go to Fighters 2. He was too slow.
I can do that. Yeah, we're not gonna switch over.
No, good. I was already hovering over it with the mouse.
I know, you do that crap. No, the thing is, look, we're at where? 57% production efficiency. We're going up by 0.08 per day.
Yep.
If we switch over now, we go back to, what, 50% of that? So probably a 20% efficiency. And then we have to switch over again. And we're going to lose some more. So...
Wait till we are at 3 and then upgrade it to the max for the points and switch over to that one.
After we made a variant, because we do have 500 air experience, and, you know...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Big thing. That's exactly what we need there. Wow, France is fighting. Look at that, France is fighting! But it's just the German France.
Unfortunately,
France that's fighting. Yeah, nothing we can do. Well, at least Siam isn't in there.
Not yet.
We could still try, at least since we're allied with the Germans. Well, we do have a naval attaché over there, right?
Yep.
Or whatever that guy is called. You can see that there's nobody near Bangkok. Well, we can't see anyone in Bangkok, let's put it that way. They're all on the German border, the German-Indian border. So if we land next to Bangkok, in that jungle area, and just move in...
You can give it a try. I still say you should land directly on the harbor.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you get cut off and they just get killed because you can't get any supplies in because you're not in the harbor. But
you know, that's why I want to land next to it, so we actually have a chance in landing and then move in as fast as we can and take the harbor. That is a tier 3 port. It's not too bad.
Never works out for me that way, but yeah.
We do still have transport planes. Do they have an air force? 300 fighters. That doesn't help them. So we could do that.
We could do an airdrop, yeah.
We could drop on the 2 victory points. Oh, there's 3 victory points. Dang it.
Where's the third one? Oh yeah, there. Hathaya. Hathai.
In the north, and there's one in the south as well.
Oh yeah, there it is, the third one. Jingmei. Jingmei. Oh, we have unassigned divisions. You making a whole new army with that, or can I? Okay, good.
Done.
I was going. Could I splice off a few of those?
No.
Okay.
Go home.
That's all good.
Somebody else.
It's all good. I understand that.
Yeah. No, you don't.
Sharing is caring, but okay.
Next excavation, please.
Yes, sir. Next excavation is coming up. I know I saw about the ginger ale Red Bull. I saw like a orange Red Bull, like mandarin flavored one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't found it anywhere to buy it and try it.
They had like 6 different versions over there, and I didn't like the sound of any of those. Do we have any more generals lying around? Yes, we do. I need an attack. Well, we just need to use the crap that we have. Let's see. As a field marshal, that's good. We might need another one.
Kind of
good.
killing
Three
the
officer,
stuff here in
reckless.
Africa. Any landings in Germany? No. Any landings in the US?
That's
No.
okay. Infantry officer, that helps. Infantry leader, that is perfect combination right there. Defensive doctrine and reinforce raid. And he is actually a field marshal. But I can use him, right? What happens if I do that? I get 3 of the 5 trades because not available when he's commanding an army. Okay. That is still better than having some noob run the show, so I'm gonna go with
Still better than a noob. Than a nobody.
1, 2, something, you are 3.
1, 2 something.
Yeah, I mean, look at the icons I have up there, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Here, have a color.
Have a color.
Have some color, won't ya? That is okay. That's looking not too bad. I still don't have enough armies to cover India. Well, if they pull out most of their troops, we might have a chance. Won't.
Well, they're not yet really fortifying any borders in India against us.
No, they have. The issue right now is look at where they have their troops. They're all in Indochina. Which means if I swoop into India, they can just circle around behind us and do a big pocket and then delete a whole army.
Yep.
Don't like that. At all. So, France, do you need help? Free France. Offer military access. Here you go. You're welcome. They don't like us at all. Non-aggression pact, out of the question. Yup, nothing we can do there. Asked to join faction. Screw you, they don't want to.
Well, you still have to ask the US for that.
Of course, but you know.
Oh no, you can't. You don't have to ask the US. You still have to ask the United Kingdom to join the faction.
The leader of the Allies, which is the UK. Yeah, well, they are probably somewhere.
Yeah, up in Canada, in the Newfoundland area, right?
Exactly.
Is it the Newfoundland area? Yeah, no, Labrador. In the dog area.
Good enough. Good enough.
Where the dogs are from.
Yep.
Actually, I don't know. Is the area named after the dogs or the dogs named after the area?
I don't even know if they have anything to do with each other. What would be cool, though, is if we could just swoop in where the Germans are now, cut them off to India. It's only 2 provinces, really, and then they don't have a port right now. Well, they are getting one, but...
Well, there are 2 American divisions in there holding.
They would just sit there and die.
Yeah, that would be a possibility, although it's not a lot of divisions. How many are
If
there?
they don't get supply through Siam, though. Well, it doesn't look like it. They haven't moved troops through there, and that's... I think
the
that's what we need to
Siamese
do.
troops are still holding the border.
But since they are both in the fascist factions...
True, they probably will... Well, I don't know, they are... Yeah... They're not getting any supplies, though, yet from Germany or anybody else.
Oh, Tibet was actually...
Yeah, they joined the faction.
Asian Crow Prosperity Sphere. Yeah, right. They did, but
That's why the war didn't really end. Oh,
didn't do much.
that's why we couldn't core state it.
That is true. Iran, how about you? Do you want to join us? Oh, we couldn't. No.
Yeah, we could
Yes,
create a faction with
we
Iran. Afghanistan maybe as well?
Let's create a faction.
No, Afghanistan doesn't like us.
So, what do we want to call ourselves?
You're gonna create a faction with Iran? Sure.
Yes. Then I'm gonna totally abandon them. Oh.
You know, then we cannot join the Allies if they want to. If we start the war and they would ask us. Check them to join our faction. For their sack of ours?
I don't know. I don't care.
What did you name? Make China great again. Okay.
Yes. wants to join? Is there anybody left? Turkey, come on.
Build a wall!
That never went wrong. Last time I went to a faction with Turkey, it was because they were at war with Russia, and that gave me an immediate way to conquer Russia. Because there was nobody on the western border, I just marched through Moscow. This is like, oh, did I surprise you there? I shouldn't have attacked Turkey then.
Yeah.
No warning whatsoever, there you go. Yeah, so now we can't join the faction, that's one thing, but they wouldn't have accepted us anyway with minus 2,000 or whatever.
True.
Different ideology and generated too much world attention because Democrats.
Damn
so
liberals.
That's not gonna happen, but we might still be able to offer them military access then.
We might, yeah.
Base reluctance minus 20 right now, so we really just need one more point. Because we can get the minus 20 to 0.
Yep.
By just improving relations. That is a thing. But yeah, we need one more. And I don't know where to get that. Because there was never really an option in the game to change that other than focus tree.
Yep.
And there is nothing there. Proof relations only does so much.
Well, there is like one of the laws and governments which improves...
Ooh.
Oh no, that's just for trading opinions.
10%. Now we need the output more than the resources, I think.
By the way, with the resources, we are short on steel again a bit.
There's nothing here that we need. There's nothing they can give us. We can do a mission to the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is non-existent anymore.
No.
Oh, they got pushed out of the one province up there on our border.
We did? That's bad.
The allies, which were between Tibet and what the hell, Bhutan.
Yeah, they're still kind of moving.
Yeah, there's still one French division with a lot of organization fighting there.
Fighting back. Look at that. Isn't that's just.
And
cool.
it actually looks like they're retreating, the Germans. Oh no, that's.
Can I give India access? Well, they have access. So they should get. They should get supply. If they get their territory back, which it seems like they're doing it, because they're pushing out the Germans.
Well, I don't know. If you hover over it, it still counts as... it still says it's the US troop that's still retreating. One is infantry Germany and one is United States.
Yeah, but France is fighting back.
Yeah.
So, well, we'll see. We'll see what will happen there. So now they do have this port. Ugh. The longer we wait,
they have a port.
The more of an issue this becomes.
Ugh, ports.
Where are we in terms of 60 days, 40 days? Getting closer to nukes.
By the way, you probably have noticed I messed up my schedule and everything with... Because I just had half of it in episodes from the last live stream. When will be the first episode of this recording?
I have to check that myself.
Okay, I thought you know it by heart. We'll do it after the stream then.
Well, I will tell you as soon as we get there. We're missing 80 steel. So, where can we get more steel? Now, let's have a look at our resource map here. Actually, let's go construction infrastructure. We are already maxing out everything that has resources.
Australia and Turkey will bring us up to 50 steel.
Yes, we do. Come on. Yeah, we're maxing out anything that has resources, and it just takes a while. Because
construction takes a while.
Yeah, because we're doing all the oil currently.
Mm-hmm.
You go to bottom. I don't need any more military factories. We can't produce anything right now. Don't want to cancel them since we've been working on them. Let's do this. Right there. You haven't been working at all. You go away. You go to the top. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Let's do that for now. That's still just the fighter. That's outdated. That's good. Still missing 86 steel, which is bad. How are we on producing stuff. We have artillery, we have infantry equipment, we have support equipment. We're actually not doing too bad considering that we are deploying troops like crazy. Next batch is almost done. 7th of May. Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
CFCA, have a good one. Catch you next.
Good night, FCA.
All these trade routes everywhere. This looks nice.
Nice-ish.
Mm-hmm. So, Germany is still fighting over there. We don't have any supply issues. That's what worries me. They're all full strength. Yeah, the American-French division got deleted in India.
Mm-hmm.
That's gone. Iran has no chance if, well, it's a bit of an issue, you know, they have the northwestern border as Romania, which is Axis, and they have India on the east, which is Axis.
And then they have us in the north.
Only thing that would work is if we go in there, since they are in our faction. Oh, Romania has tank divisions down there.
Yep,
Ooh.
I was just zooming in to see, so yeah, but...
That's not good.
Probably not really helpful for
Of
us.
the famous Romanian tank divisions that won World War II. Those are the ones. Well, tanks in mountains doesn't go good well, right? And river crossings as well. They just know. They don't have a chance, really. Not against infantry divisions that dig in.
True,
Shut up.
but pushing out with infantry divisions...
Well, if we could get the oil fields over there,
Yeah, would be nice.
that would help. You know, the Azerbaijan area, Grozny, Caucasus, the whole thing. That would actually be nice. We
By
could
the
just
way,
station some troops there. I think the next army to be deployed is gonna go there.
Okay. You mean the one that just went live?
Oops. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It just came alive and are ready to go. But I tell you what, I need a quick bio break.
A bio break?
Yeah, I need to go and take a piss. I'll be right back, guys.
Alright. Well, you know what? I do the same then, and we continue from here.
And I'm back. 2 shakes and I'm done. Scryptar went on a bio break as well? I'm guessing so I'm actually hitting pause here for a second then. Because I don't think he was intentionally letting the time run. And he is my commander. Or was he intentionally keeping it running? Let's continue. Maybe he left it running so he could train up the troops. If anything special happens, I will hit pause immediately. But we are not at war right now. Well, we are with Siam, but we do not have an active border, so to say. And the Germans have pulled out a lot of troops out of Free France. Where do they send them? Is that the big question now? Destroyer 4 is ready. He said light cruisers is the next goal. So there we go. Where did he put the army? Nowhere yet. But he wanted it over here. So let's send them over there for now. So where do you send all your troops, Germany? You have no landings, allied landings in Europe anywhere. You haven't started your landings in the US. Are you sending your troops to Africa to finally finish off the allied holdings in Africa? I don't know. We really don't know. Some Italian troops and some Vichy France troops still trying to fight. But the Americans are actually starting to push back, which is awesome. I mean, the safe bet for this playthrough would have been to actually go against the Allies. Just take out, together with Germany, the rest of India, Free France, Siam, then go down here for all the resources for us, and then actually jump over to the US. And have Canada and the US an our faction. Mexico, well, it's not in a faction yet. Probably will join the US as soon as they get really attacked on their core territory. But still, take out the US, which gives a ton of resources. Like